Hello and welcome to this course about Iris, the Educo intranet platform. In this course, you'll learn how to use our internal platform with ease while developing new digital skills. You'll learn how to collaborate with your colleagues on projects, manage documents in an organized and efficient manner, access key organizational resources, and keep up to date with internal communications. This is the first step to getting you set up in our digital work environment. Let's get started. Educo developed the Iris portal to provide access to its various tools, documents, and general information. To do this, you must click on this button in Microsoft Teams. You can also return to the Iris portal via these links. The News section is located on the right-hand side of the Iris portal. The most recent news items are displayed here by default. However, by clicking on View All, you can also see past global news items and those related to your country office. Each news item is classified using the same structure as the Iris project. This means that you can identify the geographical location using the two-letter acronym at the beginning of each news item: GB for global, HO for head office, and so on for each country office. You can also interact with each news item by adding a reaction or comment. You can return to the Iris portal by clicking on this option. Now let's take a brief look at the rest of the options available on the Iris portal. The My Portal area provides you with personal access information. For example, the information contained in this area refers to each person's user account. You will see a summary of recent emails, access documents, SharePoint sites you have followed in the past, scheduled meetings, the global schedule, and Educo's organizational structure. Each element is interactive, allowing you to expand or refine the information provided by each one. In addition, you can access tools such as Synergy, an app used exclusively by head office staff for managing documents, processing internal service requests, and registering timesheets, among other things. You will also be able to access the Aegis app, a project information management tool. The next option will give you access to the Technology Adoption portal, where you will find training resources on Office IT tools, among other things. The next option will give you access to the Child Fund website, an international development organization focused on children, which Educo belongs to. And this option allows you to access the various social media accounts and websites belonging to the different Educo offices worldwide. By clicking here, you can access the international travel request form. And finally, here you can access the Edukids platform, a tool for managing information and records about sponsored children. Moving on to the other options from the Iris homepage. As far as personal services are concerned, here you will find the access to the Educo Campus, a platform for managing online courses, both for Educo employees and external staff. Technology Adoption, which we will explain in more detail later on. Performance Appraisal, an app for managing performance assessment for all Educo staff. And last but not least, the Wisply platform, which is an online tool for managing all incidents reported to Educo. Corporate Materials. In this section, you will find resources on corporate identity, brand books, templates, style guides, publication procedures, and more. The Support app will help you report any issues with Educo hardware, software, or any other IT tools. Digital Transformation Resources. Among other current information on tools and digital transformation, you can access the Technology Adoption site, where you will find multimedia training resources for projects such as Iris, Edukids, or the Media Library. Each section has a content page, where you can browse the different sections at your own pace. You can interact with each training resource with reactions or comments. The training resources are made up of videos, text, images, and links to complementary information. You will also find learning resources for Microsoft 365 apps. All the multimedia training resources are arranged by subject, so you can use the keyword search feature to easily find the material you are interested in. Like most of the resources on the IRIS portal, these training resources are available in English, French, and Spanish. At the top of each section, you will find the browsing menu for each topic. You can choose a specific topic from this list or go through them one by one. We encourage you to take a look. The Media Library. An image library for our projects, organized by year, country, and other metadata, which makes it easier to search for specific content. Document library and IRIS search engines. Search engines developed in Educo. These will help you, for example, to search for public documents. You will only need to specify the geographical location and the pillar, and you will be presented with a list of all public libraries where you can access their content. Another search engine that works using metadata or keywords, for searching not only in the public domain, but also in private channels or libraries we have access to. Similarly, there is a search engine for legal and regulatory documents, and finally, a search engine for news. You will also be able to access interactive business intelligence reports from different organizational areas, such as people and culture, finance, digital transformation, edukids, projects, impact measurement, for example. This report allows you to analyze organizational culture globally or in each office. And finally, the Global Sites and Country Offices section. Here you will find information of global interest on topics such as security and humanitarian action, with more areas to be added in the future. For instance, here you can find out about the work being done by the Global Security Department, such as procedures, documents, templates, organizational structure, external resources, and other useful information. As you can see, the IRIS portal is a dynamic, connected global space, where you can always find new information, acquire and share knowledge, access corporate tools and resources, and more. We encourage you to explore and have a look around.